Bitch, I'll shoot you, nigga. Alright, never mind. You got it. Son of a bitch. I can't control this fucking gun. Thank you, teammate. I was about to get my shit busted. Pause. Alright. I don't know why the fuck he thought he can get me too. Oh yeah, this guy's definitely meta. Oh yeah. What the fuck was that? Bitch, I'll shoot you, nigga. Alright, never mind. You got it. I'm the most threatening nigga I know for sure with that fucking line. But I'm cold as fuck, bruh. I really be pestering niggas with this goddamn gun. This stub ass shit. I got you. Alright. Let's go! I'm just saying, if it wasn't the Mp7, I would have done, ooh, custom Mp7. I would have done at least 60 there. Instead of fucking, I don't know, 18. Nah, I'm not fucking doing it. Like, I play Call of Duty, bro. Like, you never were gonna win that. Oh, shit. Nigga, fuck. Oh, shit, you're not getting me. Alright. I will say I do straight fast as fuck. Damn, nigga, don't lose those. You make me a bitch. Alright.
Long walk back to the action.
It really is a long walk back to the action, like, holy shit. But he's like the first nigga to run. Alright, well, yeah, alright. XDefiant. Alright. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! Oh, I'm holding the fuck out of my team right now. I got him eventually, I guess. Oh, I'm dead. Ain't this game some shit? Oh my god, bruh. Thanks. Alright. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, totally. I don't give a fuck about this nigga disrupting shit. What if I do an EMB? For no reason. And then have the same thing happen twice. Yeah, take care of that nigga, bro. Well, my gun has to literally do no damage and that nigga didn't even turn around. Nigga just got shot and didn't care. Everything I do does not matter with this fucking gun. Oh my god. That works. Fuck this. I'm not the only. There's no way in hell I'm the only one doing work. God damn, nigga, help me! Oh, you know, let's turn down my sense to see if anything happens. Now, why is my sense so high? Because this game save input's fucking broken. Like, now I can't control the recoil at all. Alright.
Package is going the wrong way.
I tried, bro. This shit is impossible. Alright. This game is something else sometimes. It's just so bad. Let's just do this again.